Gentleman over there is Mr. Gadsy, and we are live out on Reedy Creek doing a little bit of gold panning in a spot that you will have seen multiple videos from so far. So this spot is the floodplain. Now I've come up here so I can show you. This floodplain down here has a lot of gold. It's really hard to tell from this angle, but it comes in from the main creek down there and it gradually slopes uphill. Now as it slopes uphill, the water slows down and gravels and rocks and things like that tend to fall out. When they fall out, they're landing on sticky clay. So I'm going to show you the sticky clay. And the sticky clay works exactly like a piece of sticky tape. The gold hits it, gets stuck to it, and it literally cannot go anywhere. So we are simply scraping the clay up. Now if I flip the camera around, we are simply scraping the clay up. This is the clay. There's nothing in it. So there's no point taking any dirt off the top of this. You've just literally got to come along with something like a pick here, scrape the gravel off the top of it, put it in your pan and wash it, and you get gold. Now, this gold line is really good between here and here. There's still gold over here, and in patches it's quite good, but it's in a really thin line going down that way. Now in my little 10-inch steel pan, which was my very last video that I just released yesterday, I had a 10-inch steel pan and I pulled a 0.1 in 10 pans, which is pretty good. Now I have a full-size 16-inch pan. So we're going to do this live stream today using a traditional pan, just scraping this clay up. Hey, what you doing? You get fast. What's going on, Zach? Now, we are going to start back here. So I know that this dirt in this area has gold in it because we found gold all through this section here. So there has to be a line between the two. Now, I have hay fever today, so I'm probably going to sneeze a lot too, just FYI. The pay dirt gravels here, we don't really want to work this top stuff. So this top stuff, it has a little bit of gold in it, but not a lot, not heaps. And I'm not really interested in processing the dirt that only has a little bit of gold in it. I want to process the dirt that has a lot of gold in it. So we just take it down and you can see a soil change. Hopefully the colors come out good on this. This is the loose stuff up the top that I'm not interested in. And just here, it changes color to this tan color. That's where I want to stop. So we're just taking off that loose stuff down to the tan color. Trying not to pick my dog's foot. You can see that tan color coming through now, so that's exactly where our pay dirt starts. Hi.
Hi.
Are you on it?
Hello everyone. No, I'm not on it yet.
That joke will make sense if you watch yesterday's video. I implore you to please go check out yesterday's video. This will make this spot make a whole lot more sense to you watching this live stream. All right, so that's our pay dirt. It's coming out nice. Now we are going to collect this pay dirt in a pile. Yeah, and straight away, that first scrape, that's the clay right there. So you can see we've literally got maybe 1 centimeter, half an inch or so worth of pay dirt. Look at that. Can you see that piece of rust? What is that? That's a thing. I dug up a thing. I don't know what that is. It's really light and it's rusty, so it's obviously an old bit of steel. You can just go on my pan. All right. Oh yeah. So this is all we've been doing. Now this is cool. So see these pockets? See how I've scraped this clean, but we get pockets. These work like a false bottom. So the clay, the gold and the rock cannot penetrate through it. And what happens is when you get a dip, so this might have been formed by a big rock or something sitting here, it fills up with gravel just like a crevice would in the bedrock in the main creek. You get these dips and they tend to hold really good gold, so you've got to make sure that you scrape them out. And we're probably taking maybe just a couple of millimeters worth of clay as well, because we don't want to, any bigger pieces of gold will work their way into the top layer of the clay, so we don't want to leave that behind. All right, that's probably enough for one pan's worth. Set you up on the tripod, guys. Try and make sure we get a shot that you can see everything going on. Should have brought my scoop down. That'd probably be a lot easier than using this big old shovel, but anyway. Alright, that's our first pan. Now I'm not going to be able to carry the camera and the pan at the same time, so you're going to sit on top of the pan. I'm going to carry you all to the creek. I'm so strong and powerful, I'm carrying 141 people to the creek. Yeah, this is pan cam, man. It's like stick cam, but a little bit more advanced. Yeah. Oh yeah, you want to hold pan cam? There we go. Woo!
Buffest man alive.
How many people was I carrying before?
Oh, 20 I think it was. Yeah, Deb, we do smooth transitions.
Very smooth.
The pan man can.
Because the pan man can. Any obvious gemstone. None that I can see. We're just carefully looking for some bigger gemstones because occasionally they pop out here, but nope.
Nothing in there.
Ooh. Right.
We've got a crazy dog running around the background.
That wouldn't be my dog. Not in a million years.
Fred, we haven't found any fossils yet. It's not really the right geology for it.
Would be cool. I'd love to go fossil hunting.
Oh, yeah.
Find a velociraptor. Oh my god. The dogs are going absolutely nuts. Something in the air. Must be the oxygen. This is a lot more dirt than the 10-inch pan, man.
Nathan Cobb sent 30.
Jesus, thank you, Nathan.
Jeez.
Ears are on Nathan.
Party!
Party!
How much Millerwood cheese will that buy?
Probably, I don't know, maybe one good one.
One good cheese.
One good cheese. Yeah.
Get some digital cheese.
It gets a digital cheese. Send through that dig cheese, guys. That cheddar. That
yeah.
Millerwood cheddar.
We're going to see the golden cheese.
Man, being sponsored by Millerwood, if it was a cash sponsorship, that would be the perfect opportunity to use various pay me in cheddar puns. Black sand. Oh, I can see some decent gold in that. I just saw some decent gold.
We hope the quality of this is good. We're not too sure.
Yeah, hopefully it's not a Brussels sprout or potato quality.
Tell us if it's good or not, guys.
Hopefully you guys are going to be able to make out the gold, but there is... Let's see if I can get it in. The silver pan's just the hardest thing to show you the gold on because of the contrast, but there'd be 20 or so specks in there. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. So we're definitely on it. We've got to go we'll stare at Mick for a while. We've got to keep working that area. We hit richer and poorer spots all through it. So we're just going to keep on working. I forgot my snuffer bottle, Gazzy, so I got to go up to the car and go get it.
I'll go get it as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Where is it?
Probably in the bucket in the back of the car. I'd hazard a guess, because I'm that well prepared. It's a professional outfit, this is. All right, hopefully you guys can actually see that gold, right? It's a little bit difficult to show you on a steel pan, but at the end of today I'll put a post up showing you the gold that we collect, or maybe I'll just dump it into another pan. That's what I'll do. That way you guys can see it. Hey Gadsy, can you grab my other pan too, please? Yeah, black one would be good. There we go. How efficient was that? Organise another pan on the move. I just want to use the traditional pans because they are nice. They are real good fun. Yeah, you guys are not going to be able to see that with the contrast, eh? Right, I'll leave that in the pan. I'll show you guys as soon as I get the other pan. But in the meantime, we shall do some more scraping, some more prep work. I love seeing these little rusty iron patches, because that's going to show you that like maybe a piece of man-made heavy material was sitting there, or even ironstone. Either way, the rust is indicating that heavy particles are dropping out. It's just something you can keep an eye out for on clay, because if you hit those sort of things, it's definitely worth checking for gold, irrespective of what the rock looks like. Okay, we're going to do the same thing here and get rid of this overburden. Oh, it gets deeper on this side. All right. That's interesting. That's clay with big rocks stuck in it. I might not scrape that part off. I'll just stick with this stuff. Is it nice watching someone else do all the work? Do I like that pan better than my custom one? Man, that pan is not staying like that for long. I'm going to literally be out there with a Dremel tonight doing that, customizing it. This might bode well, because this seems like a bit bigger gravel in through here. I'm just trying to make sure I'm down onto that pale, because I do not want to waste space in the pan with crappy dirt. Well, you got everything.
Not your snuffer bottle.
Not my snuffer bottle.
Nah,
It's nice.
you got your snuffer bottle, got your bucket, and your pan.
Damn it! All right, I got a bucket and a pan. That's my own damn fault, isn't it? Yeah, take that, you moron. Oh, he's walked away, so now I've got to pinch him between my knees to get all the gold out of the pan. Bloody cameraman taking a day off, I don't know. All right, now I can show you the gold, but here we go. I need to set you up on a tripod. I can't do this one-handed. Okay. All right, now, where are you falling over? You should be able to see it on the contrast. Can you see that gold? That's one pan off this clay. I really hope the quality is coming through for that, because that is a good pan. There'd be 30 plus pieces in there, including the micro. Cool. Bucket. Now we've got this pan. Cool. Make all my own sound effects. Hamster quality. Debbie, that could be good, because that's our NBN. Okay. Deeper gravels, I reckon. Ooh, that's a different coloured clay too. Interesting. Thanks, Phil. Alright. I'm using my hands because the shovel was too hard before. That clay has changed colour. This is grey and this is red. I like that. Hopefully it bodes well for gold. I think Mick might have found something good because of the way he's talking. We'll go over and have a look.
Pancam.
Pancam. Speak to Pancam, Mick. What did you get?
Found it now.
You found it? Wow. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm just going to stick this camera right in your way. Look at that. Is that one pan?
Yeah.
Man, good stuff. I'm going to... So was that there? Or was that under your rock?
That one.
That one.
So
Wow.
that's just this stuff.
Yeah, this is the clay I just hit, man.
This stuff here.
I was working this grey clay before and I hit this red stuff.
Yeah,
So
this stuff here. Just scraping, like I just tipped, that rock was there, just tipped that over. That's what they are, you're just full of this.
Yep. Just underneath the rock.
Yeah, and it just goes down that far to the clay.
All right, I like that. I'm gonna go wash my pan. That pan's from the same. It's more towards this side, and it's in that red stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it's not the same as what I have been working. Back on Pancam.
But it's got glass and shit all through it, like.
Yeah.
Glass.
Look out for gems. New level auto, $5 super chat. Thank you very much. More puppy treats, absolutely. I'm actually almost out of puppy treats. You just reminded me I've got to make a stop on the way home and buy more. Oh, how else? You got to bribe your dog with food, right? That's really important. Well, I'll set you guys up here. This spot may look familiar to those of you who watch my channel regularly. It's waterproof, Gadsy, don't worry. Hang on, I got it.
In the creek.
It's waterproof, so it doesn't matter. But can you hear me? That was fun, wasn't it? I just threw 244 people in the creek. 244 people! How was your swim, guys? How was your swim? 3-second rule? I should try on a live stream. This is why I bought a water cold. Sorry, Ray. Jesus. Yeah, camera passes quality control test. Gadsy freaked out. I don't think he knew that my phone was waterproof, eh?
Didn't tell me that.
Matt Marlin, $9.99 fits for Fern. Thank you very much. Now I gotta try and get this freaking thing to switch back around. There we go. Ah, nope. Professional outfit. Oh my god, one more time. Yes! Winner! I'm glad you guys enjoyed your swim. Why is it zoomed in so much? There we go. That's better, I think. Is it? Is that right? Maybe that's why I had it back here so far. I'll get it away from the water, but... No! Do what I want. Stick cam. Yeah, this is what happens when you use a bloody tripod, Trevor. Ah, that's where I like it. Oh, you better show the people. And don't drop it in the water.
No, I won't. As you can see, there's a bit of gold there. Back to Chris.
Back to Chris. How much gold did you get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
You could just show me.
Yeah. 35 from one.
Yeah, nice. That's
one-
out of a 10
one
inch.
shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm digging.
You're on it.
Yeah, I'm on it.
He's on it. Woo!
About time.
Finally. Took you a while.
Hey, I've got to do my research.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did my own research.
Do you also do all your own stunts?
Yeah, I do actually. Alright. Heavy. Oh, Fred Richardson, $20.
Jesus, thank you very much, Fred. You sure none of you guys work for Miller
Hopefully they do. Or Dare.
or Dare? No, we're not. We're off Dare. Well, we're not off Dare, but we don't want their.
Well,
We're not gonna take their sponsorship. They were rude. They were like, no. Didn't see the funny side in it.
oh, come on. Really? What aren't they gonna lose?
What aren't they going to lose? Ooh, there's some chunky coarse ironstone in there.
Yeah. Look at that. That's not normal for this creek either.
No, that's not.
Ironstone is rare.
I'm gonna have to dip it into that black pan though to be able to actually see it.
Come on, you don't need to do that.
No, I'll spin it back, but then we'll have to do the tip. I'll be able to see the gold. No one on mine will. I don't know if there was that much gold in that one. There's some. Yeah, let's go tip it in the black pan. Maybe the steel pan is not the pan to use for a live stream, and I shall change to the black pan just for the contrast. We go.
Burn it.
Burn it.
Burn the pan.
Burn it.
Burn it at the stake.
Right. Black pan. Let's see. Yeah, we do need to definitely burn that pan butt because then I will be able to see. I got a bit of lead. I didn't even see that bit of lead
There's a
before.
bit of gold in there. A bit of gold here.
Less than what you got in the 10 inch though. So that's like I was saying before, like I defined the area, and obviously the more you push over this side, the less gold you get. So
I was using a small pan too, so you know what
Yeah.
you said about size doesn't count.
that's correct. I'm going to switch from the monstrously big steel pan to the little black pan, and we're going to get more. You watch. You just wait, buddy. You just wait. I'm not even afraid to drown my own phone on a live stream to get the gold. Oh, you go. Yeah.
I'll put it down.
Yeah.
I got to go and find my gold.
Sure.
We'll try and get a nice photogenic frame for him.
I'll set the framing up. Get my good angle.
Look at that. You're getting Australian bushland. Now to go get some gold.
After this one, we might let you guys choose where you want to dig. That's about enough for a black pan. So after this pan here, guys, I am going to flip it over to you, and you can choose where you want to dig.
Not here.
Not here, not near Mick. You're banned from that one. That's the only spot you're banned from. Oh. Yeah, if the quality's dropped, guys, please bear in mind that we are in the bush, like the actual bush. I don't know why this is zoomed in so far. It really should not be zoomed in that far. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to fix that. Wipe my hands off. Why does it keep... No. I don't know. I give up. It's definitely zoomed in a whole bunch. Woo. More McPam. Water on the lens, yeah, but the lens doesn't affect the zoom, Deb. That's the thing. And I don't think there is because I wiped it off. No, there's definitely nothing on the lens. Ah, the watering hole where all the prospectors have come for a drink. We got it. I'm setting it up. I'm setting it up. You got to see this. Where's Mick? Where's Mick? There he is. You guys are going to get to see my butt crack. That's probably the only downside of this angle. I'll try and do my best to turn away. So now you've seen the prospectors all at the water hole. We'll throw you over some water again so you can see the pan going down. So yeah, I did see that, the live stream from the live stream.
Live stream from the live stream.
Yep. I'm seeing gold already, that's good. Just at the back of the pan. This pan's a lot lighter. Alright, here we go. Hopefully you guys will actually be able to make this out this time. Ooh, that's a good pan. That is a good pan. Look at that. Hell yeah. I can live with that. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, guys, the phone is 100% waterproof down to 10 meters, but the microphones are open, so there might be water in the microphone ports, which is why you might get some weird audio noises between now and then. I can pull the case apart and try and get it to bloody clear out, which might be an idea after almost drowning it. But I'll do that, and then we'll do, you can pick, so you guys can decide where you would like us. God, not Gadsy's spot, not Mick's spot. Precious bunch of prospectors today, I tell you what. Cool. Alright, give me 2 seconds, guys. Audio is fine, okay. Alright. I want to pick a better spot than Deb last time. Okay, Trevor, I'll open it up just for the first one. Trevor's going to decide. So Trevor, it's all on you, and then we'll open it to everyone. Just going to get my junk together. Okay, do you want to go downstream or do you want to go upstream? Upstream, you haven't got as much choice, but there is still a little bit of gold there. This way is vastly unexplored. So Trevor, where are we going? I know there's going to be a bit of lag here, guys. You want to go downstream? Okay. So how are we going to do this, Trevor? We're going to walk real slow and I just want you to, I'll point. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to, as soon as I see you say stop, which is going to be lagged, so I'm going to go very slow, then I'm going to go and top. What's top mean? Top had not been stop. Stop even. Okay, there. That's where we're doing it. Oh, damn it, man. How much overburden have you got me digging through? All right. Okay, Trevor. This is what Trevor wants, guys. So we're digging behind. We're digging behind here. Man, if Trevor finds mad gold though, you'll be over. You'll be like, oh no, it's my spot now. How deep is it? How deep is it? Ooh, it's actually not that deep. All right. Grass. The grass is sitting on clay. That can go on the pan. Ooh. That's clay, so that's pay dirt. That's pay dirt. Trevor, you might have picked an okay spot because I thought that was a huge pile of overburden, but it's actually straight on clay. There's that tan layer. All right. Here we go. This is the spot that Trevor picked-ish. That's clay just there. That's clay just there. This is all the overburden we had on it, which is like maybe 3 or so mil worth of rock. So that's definitely going to be pay dirt if it is pay dirt. I'm going to scrape all of this up into this corner. I'm going to scrape all of that into that corner, and hopefully we will see a little bit of gold from doing that. That's real interesting. All right. Digging down until I find solid clay. There's like a double layer of some stuff. There's like gravel, clay, this soft silty clay, and then more gravel. Oh, it gets red down there. Hey, there we go. That's the clay that we've got back there. It's a little bit deeper. Okay, I'm going to try that. There's more than enough dirt for a sample. And take it from all over it because you want a good representation of it, not just one area. Cool. Trevor, this is your pan, bro. This is your pan. Wow, pan cam. You're a little bit lighter now that I don't have to lift up a steel pan, eh? And that you're all clean. Gadget, can you be pan cam for a second? How'd you go, Mick? Yeah? Oh! Ah! Almost went for another spill. That's good. That's real good. Keep the water on it. It's a bit easier to see. Yeah. All across is gold there. Mix on it. You got it. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. It's so hard on live streams not like doing the dirty jokes we normally do. Don't judge.
those jokes.
Yeah, joke redacted. This is Trevor's spot, Gadsy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he picked
Oh, Trevor. You better have the eye of the tiger.
it like Debbie.
Yeah.
We know Debbie's got it. Debbie found that wicked piece of jasper. I sent that up to her.
Conglomerate.
No, the jasper. You remember when we were doing that pan for pan upstream? And she picked the spot in behind the barrier? Yeah. Who knows? Trevor might have...
It's looking okay, Trev.
It's okay. Pan's heavy.
Feed is going potato for some people.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, we're in the Australian bush and the internet's run by Tony Abbott's hamster, so it is
Maybe
what it
if
is.
we feed the hamster some Miller cheese.
It is what it is, guys. I can't help the quality of the feed. I'm using a mobile phone that just went for a swim in the middle of the Australian bush. It's literally out of my control.
We could give the hamster a raw onion with skin on.
Oh, it'll like that. Ooh, is that gold? I don't know. I can see one piece of gold, Trev, so far. One. And not as many heavies. Oh, that might be a second piece of gold.
You're letting the team down, Trev.
Well, you don't know yet. We haven't done the reveal. We haven't done the reveal.
No.
No, that's not
all right.
that's not bad. Hang on, I'll tell you how many you got, Trev. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But one of those is a nano, so 10. You got 10 little specks. That's not bad, considering you guessed over the internet and I'm filming with a potato.
Then just pick a number and they can have a pan out of my spot.
Ooh.
Wait, what's the competition, Mick?
And I tell them to pick a number, start streaming the numbers, and whoever gets...
Between what? Number between?
No, so random number game.
Yeah.
So they just start mashing numbers on the keyboard, whoever gets it. And what are you going to do?
You can have a pan out of my spot.
Okay, alright.
You'll beat 10.
You'll beat 10. Okay, so the competition rules, well, it's not really a competition, I guess. You just get to pick a spot in and around where Mick is working.
After I get my classifier.
After he gets his classifier. We'll come back, I reckon. We'll do the number game. We'll do the number
Pick a
game.
number and they get the pan.
Alright. But for now, because Trevor got 10, so it's someone else's go. Dump it in my huge snuffer bottle here. Alright, that's that clean. Right, guys. No number game yet. Just hang on. No number game yet. I know there's gonna be
and choosing a spot at the same time.
Alright.
Choose the number spot.
Where are we digging next, guys? I'm just gonna point and I'm gonna wait, okay? And someone's gonna say, oh, there. Oh, Kelly and I missed it. It went up. Kelly has asked us to dig over there. That actually looks reasonable. I'll admit, Kelly, you might be onto it. So you were saying to dig up here. Okay, interesting. So we've got large conglomerate boulders, which is good. We've also got large river wash pebbles that are packed. So these haven't moved in a while, which is nice. But this was the area I was pointing to. And I kind of like the signs of this, you know, big cobble, big boulders. From what looks like it's on clay. Oh, we're going to take it from underneath that rock for sure. All right, Kelly. It's all on you, man. This is all you. Kelly is stuck. Wonder how deep that clay is. Let's go. And remember, for those of you who are just joining, we're not worried about the overburden. We're just scraping down to the clay. So don't freak out. Hey, Fernie. Alright, there's some. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. We found the clay. Ah, there's still 2 layers of it. That's really annoying. It's doing that double layer thing. I don't like it. Makes it harder to tell where the actual bottom is. There seems to be a dip there. Alright. So I'll show you this double layer. Here's the problem we've got. This is like a false bottom. There's a really thin layer of sticky clay just there. And we've got gravel on top of it. So we're assuming our pay layer is here, but it's very easy to sink through, and directly underneath that layer of clay is another layer of gravel. But this layer of gravel's really fine, really silty, so I'm not expecting huge amounts of gold from that. So I've kind of got a mix of both of those layers, all the gravel that's sitting on top of the first layer and some of the gravel from underneath it, and we'll just see what we get. So you can see here we've got a mixture of like clay and gravels and sand. Again, we just take a pan from all over it because you don't want to pigeonhole yourself into thinking there's no gold because you only sampled one specific area. You always save your specific sampling for once you know there's gold in that spot. So you do one of these pans, if there's gold, that's when you take just the dirt from the top or just the dirt from underneath that clay layer, and you would see what you get. All right, yeah. Zoop, boop. Stick you back in the pan and you want to fall over. Are you guys drunk because you keep falling over? Whoa. Once I finish this, we're going to do the random number game. So as soon as I finish this pan, start spamming numbers, we'll pick one, and whoever gets the number will then be able to pick some mixed gold mine. Doopy doopy doopy. I spy a wild Gansey. Oh, you switched from your 10-inch.
Yeah, now I'm on it.
Now you're on it.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
I'm on it.
Show us what you got.
Hold on a second.
1. Oh wow, you are on it. Okay. Okay. Look at that.
It's in the black sand as well.
Gadsy's on it. Yes, he's on it. No number game yet, guys. I said when I finish the pan. I can't look at the screen. Well, you did not get a gemstone, but you did get a piece of 1800s pottery. So that's kind of cool. And you got to beat Trevor's 10. love panning with my arm in a bush. Just really convenient placing. I reckon more than 10.
Yeah.
It's taken over on the edge though. On the hard edge on the other bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't really tested there.
There's one piece.
Ooh.
You're at one.
One bit already.
So you know you haven't skunked yourself. You've definitely got one. Whoever wins this competition, probably excluding mixed spot because we know it's magic. We'll have
leprechaun digs.
So it doesn't run out now.
well, we'll have they'll have bragging rights forever.
Shit spot.
Alright, here we go. Let's see. Oh, I think you've beaten Trevor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 pieces plus micro. So Trevor, oh man, I'm gonna have to come down and help you out, eh? We're gonna do some brush up on your spot picking skills.
Not talking.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Go dump that back in. So, number game. Now you can start guessing numbers, guys. Guess, guess, guess. Go, go, go. Whoever wins this gets to pick a spot from mix area. And there's a few places to pick from around here.
Do you know what the number is?
No, you don't need to know what the number is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do you not watch my live streams?
Confused.
Well, they're going. Whenever you say when, Gadsy is who I'll pick. So Gadsy's in charge of this. What do you reckon, Fernie?
When?
Wait, okay, we got, 48th state prospecting. Yeah, you're a regular, bro. You get to pick from Gadsy's spot. Congratulations. Oh, not Gadsy. Yeah, from Gadsy's spot. Haha, nah, from Mix. I wouldn't do that to poor old Gadsy. He's been struggling to get on it recently. I've been giving him so much crap. So basically he hasn't beaten me up yet. Okay. Mixed spot. 48th state prospecting. Are you ready, bro? This is your chance to mine in Australia for realsies in real time. So this is where Mick has been getting his gold from. I'm going to just show you around. Coming back here, we've got a really thick layer of gravel sitting above your spot so you can see your spot, and then it drops hard just here back to a clay pan. Now, I did a video on this exact spot where we pulled out 0.8 from this, so almost a gram from this area. So we've got this rise here, and then it's got very loose, small gravel, as you can see all the way through this, and it starts getting larger just on this edge where Mick has been scraping up his gold, and it looks like those larger gravels come up in and down towards those boulders. Now Mick has had a scrape here and he may not have found anything, I don't know, because he hasn't been working that. So 48th state, I'm just going to step back, I'm going to start pointing, and I'm going to give you a second to catch up for lag time. I'm just going to wait. It probably won't be 100% accurate. When you say stop, I'll stop, and then you can direct me back to the area that you wanted to work. To the left, hang on, to the left of Mick's spot near the rock. So over here, this is my left. Is this correct on this side? Just waiting. I love lag. Come on, 48th state, you can do it. Keep going to the boulder. So up here, No. Oh man, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm just gonna keep pointing. Start from where I was pointing. Okay, so here. This is riveting, Debbie. Oh, come on, man. We're letting you pick. We want to get this right, because... Waiting. Tony Abbott's hamster is very tired. Man, that bush has cut my arm up. Big dark rock to the right, but PC, you reckon this one? Our right, your left. My left's over there, man. That's the only big rock. Head 1 meter by the boulder. I'm going to go with there, man. That's where we're digging. that's the spot. All right. Okay. That actually looks like reasonable pay. I'm going to be honest. I'm impressed. There's a spider too. Oh yeah. All right. See, now that's interesting. We've got a silt layer, and then directly underneath it, what feels like a pretty dang deep clay layer. Where do I want to take that from? How deep's it? How deep? Oh, it's got big gravel. Okay, we're going that. We're going that. Okay, so that's what I want to follow in. Up there. Oh, look how red that is. Alright, I'm glad I dug down because there's this nice hard non-false bottom clay layer there. We'll get rid of all that loose crappy gravel on top. It's got some nice rocks in it too, cool. Alright, let me show you what I have found. How'd you go?
So did they go the right way?
I don't know. Oh man, look at that, every pan. There'd have to be 50 in there.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
Look at it all. All right, 48th state. Here's the spot that I think he chose. We've got this little bit of gravel sitting on top of a false layer of clay. So this isn't clay, this is just like really thick silt. And directly underneath that is a layer of river gravels, but it's fine sandy stuff. Once you get under that, we hit this red clay, exactly the same spot, or same type of stuff, mix working. So we're going to take a sample off the bottom there. And yeah, look at that. This is some service. Thanks, Mick. I don't want to train my dog to smell gold, bro. A lot of people mention that, and it's just like, there's a couple of reasons I don't want that to happen. The primary one is I don't want no one to take her for no reason. Gadsy's peeing. You're 282 plus me watching you pee. Oh god. Alright, 48th state, you got no obvious gems. What was the last count? 20 something? 22?
Yeah, something like that.
We'll say 22. Now this was a lot deeper than what Mick's working. Mick's working straight off the hard pan clay, and I had to dig down 5-6 inches to hit that same layer of clay, so it could be different. I can see one speck of gold in there.
Yes, I did wash my hands, Mad Marlin. God. In this day and age, you have to. Never know what you'll get off Chris's phone.
Touche! Touche! That was such a burn off.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Alright, 48th state. The only way you can guarantee a win is a shotgun pellet, so otherwise you've got to beat him in gold spec counts. Some.
Ooh, that's looking
pretty low for the spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7. So currently, bro, you're in 3rd place behind Trev. Who was the first place? Michael or Michelle?
Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly.
What the? Your name is now Michelle. Yeah, awesome. All right, well, we're going to do the next one. I hope. You guys are just literally helping me prospect this. You know that, right? Like,
Yeah, they're helping us get the good spots.
yeah, they're helping us find the good spots. Technically, you're helping us find. Mick, 7. 7.
I went the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm not there. Ooh, Jesus.
You're not playing around today, are you?
No, I had a little bit of a scrape today.
You know what would really help me? Oh, you know what would really help me today would be a snuffer bottle, Gadsy. Nah, I've got a bucket. This is a man-sized snuffer bottle. It's called a bucket. Okay, that's nice and clean. Right, it's back open to everyone. It's back open to everyone. Where are we going? I'm just gonna start pointing, and when I see someone say there, then I will stop. How depressing. Sorry, 48. Ooh, I saw someone say there, and it was in behind this. I was pointing about here. That's an interesting spot, so let's just go over this a little bit. We know there's a really decent run of gold right there. So if the gold goes straight, we hit these boulders, and then we hit this beautiful, massive pile of gravel. Now, that could bode well, but we've got to dig in here. Nah, I got a bucket. It's a man-sized prospector. Oh, there's a car. There. Man-sized prospecting, snuffer bottles, 10-litre bucket. Alright, here we go. Now, I've seen some people make some suggestions, and yes, I agree with all of them, but we're going to keep doing it this way. So you guys kind of have an opportunity. I'm just going to keep pointing towards likely-ish spots. Wow, okay, that's not deep. Cool. That works. Right. So it's got a few things going for it. We've got these big rocks, so obviously obstruction. This is the highest point too before it starts sloping back down. So any gold that gets here will have, like, this is its last chance to stop. But having said that, it also makes me think that I would hazard a guess that most of the gold would have dropped out back there, and the gold we're going to find here is quite fine because of that. But then Gadsy's finding mad gold just there. Who knows? Ah, yes. I need one of those big spoons that Mick had earlier. Not just my soft, meaty thing on the end of my arm. I'm sure my breathing's really appealing for everyone. A little bit more. Okay, here we go. Oh, tucking under my hip. Bernie, come on. Oh, it's humid today. He's on the gold. This way. Gadsy! Gadsy! Whew, what a walk. Gadsy! Oh, hey, Dingus.
Yeah, I'm pretty good Dingus.
This. You're not a Dingus. You're a Gadsy.
Yeah.
That's a Dingus. Alright. Yeah, my camera work has been pretty shocking, I'm going to be honest. Alright. No obvious gems. Look after that for me, please, Fern. Alright. If the camera could just please stay right where it is. I'm asking all 300 of you, if it starts falling over, please catch it. I don't really want to test the claim that it's waterproof. I want to know, I like Kelly's spot. Kelly's spot was a good spot.
Yeah, I think that might be the yellow.
Yeah, I think that might be where I'm going to be making a video in the future. I'm taking the pay dirt from for the high banker. I'm actually seeing some specks here. I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4 at the back of the pay dirt. This might be another good spot.
What was the last one?
7.
7.
But that was from near Mick. So that's already pegged.
A little bit of tourmaline.
Tourmaline. Oh yeah, that's a nice piece. Ooh, we got some good heavies. Alright. Alright. Everyone, waiting with bated breath.
Yeah. James.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, you know how I was saying before that most of the gold will have dropped out? The bigger gold drops out earlier because it's heavy, but the fine gold continues. And so we have a lot of fine gold in there. I don't think I'm even going to be able to count them. I've got pieces all the way down here, all the way up through the black sand to the top. That's definitely the best pan of the day, in behind those rocks. Freaking, who was that? Congratulations to them, because you just absolutely just smashed today's gold total for one pan. That's mad. That's a really good spec count. Okay, I think we're going to do some investigation around there. Whew. The humidity today is an absolute monster. I'm wearing jeans because I'm smart. I don't think there's any gold in there. Cool. All right. Now some water. Hang on a second, guys. I'm gonna just set you up for a second, have some water, and then we're gonna go back to that area and explore. Okay. Continue. So that has been the best pan of the day right there by far. I would actually have to guess that even though the spec size was smaller, we were getting more than what Mick was getting in that pan. I didn't count, bro, Mitchell, because there was just too many. Like, it was all through the black sand and down into my tailings, so there was absolutely no point in trying to count. It would have been 50 plus from that spot in there. So let's have a little bit of a think. We know that from that point just there, I'll try and get it to focus down there. That point just there, it starts coming uphill. It is uphill the whole way except for a little pool that forms here. Uphill, 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 uphill. It crowns just here. It dips down, comes back up to that tree, and then goes downhill from that point onwards. So that means that the biggest gold will always drop out in the fastest water. So the water's going to have the most velocity right there, right at the start. And so the big gold's going to be dropping out, but the fine gold is going to continue on. It takes a more significant change for the fine gold to drop out. So as the fine gold comes up, I think that's why we got a pretty decent accumulation here, and you can even see it in the gravels. Just here, we're only pulling off maybe 2 inches of overburden, and then we're working like a 1-inch pay layer. Up here, I've got more overburden. So you can see that the pressure has dropped off significantly more. Now, with all that being said, this bush is going to work like a filter, and in fact, you can even see that. Try and get you above it. See this? Just here? That shows you where the low pressure, or better yet, the high friction was. So this bush would have been filtering the water, and we get this nice loose gravelly stuff. Traditionally, I've not really found much gold in that sort of stuff there, but in and around this bush we might have some luck. So using our logic, we know we've got really good gold there. What we're looking for is a concentrator. So say we had the water come up here, it lost all its velocity, it dumped all of its gold right here. What we want to know is when it started picking up velocity again, because it's coming downhill from this point, where did it push the gold? Where did it push the gravels? Where did it concentrate? Now Gadsy's pulling out some really nice gold from in here, and my thought is we've got these 2 big rocks directly in line with it, and we've got gravels packed up in between them. So perhaps in here we're going to find a decent little pan. So roll that out of the way. Rah. Oh, come on, boot. You can do it. There we go. That rock was heavier than I thought it was. Alright, we got good. Yeah, we got clay. And the gravels are kind of packed. We're going to do it there. I want to find the concentrator. I want to find where it took all the dumped dirt and pushed it into a line. Because that's where you find your 200-300 spec pans. Gadget, can you film? My oxygen's running out because of the humidity.
Do the hokey pokey.
See, I really like that. That's gravel. Thanks, Fernie. What you doing? Hey? Come on, pup. I gotta go this way. Thank you. She does that on film days.
Look at that juicy stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, right? Directly in line with where that was, and I'm seeing like these big rocks pushed into the clay. I'm like,
You don't really need big gravels over the top of it to have a good spec count.
yeah, that's
a bit strange.
well, no, that's why these places end up being really good, because a lot of people walk past them. They don't see the indicators you would see like in a creek, and they're like, nah, I'm not going to worry about that, to their detriment. So what I mean by a concentrator is that it strips away all the light gravel that was left from the initial deposit, just like a sluice box does. If you can find a concentrator in nature where you know that there's a significant deposit of gold in a lot of gravel, and find where it strips that gravel away, you usually have a really good day. Like that video I did. I don't know if Deb, you might be able to find it, that video where it was like 200 specks of gold in every single pan. That video was a concentrator, and the pay streak was only this wide. You know where the gold is, don't you? Maybe we should dig where Fern digs.
Yeah. She knows where it's at.
You know what it's about, don't you? People have bought you bones, by the way.
Oh, bones?
Yeah.
God.
I've seen some bone donations.
Living the high life.
She's so spoiled. She doesn't even know she's a tough dog. She doesn't know how, like, because she's always been able to go into shops and she's always been able to go and do stuff that humans do. She has no idea how good she's actually got it.
She walks on the red carpet.
Yeah, like literally. Have the ass. So, you're idiots.
They're wanting to know when the creek was last up where we're digging.
Not that long ago, a couple months.
Yeah, a couple of months. It gets pools of water along it a lot of the time when there's heavy rains. You would have seen in some of the videos that we've done up along here, that was underwater. Yeah, Chris would be about a foot underwater.
Probably a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's high flood, you can see in the background where the debris is, just up there. Yeah.
I'll show you. That's flood debris. so you get significant floods here. Like, I'm 6 foot tall, and that's a couple of feet over the top of me. Yeah, hand rocks.
No, Deb, you can use hand dredges in Victoria. You just can't use actual mechanical dredges.
You can't connect them to an engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
getting eaten alive by mosquitoes at the moment.
They only eat a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright. I want to find one of those magic like 200 spec pans again.
Bad at all this, found a quartz arrowhead.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's real cool. You know, Australia was the only country on Earth that never developed archery.
They developed spears though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon it was because of the boomerang.
Yeah.
That they didn't have that same need for a ranged weapon like that. There's actually pretty decent gold here. I can already count like 10 pieces at the back of the pan.
Who chose this one?
So this was, I can't remember the name of the person who chose the original spot where Fern was lying, but I chose this one just down from it to see if there was like a concentrator.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to
200 specks a pan, someone's saying.
go. Mate, that's what we're looking.
Let's hope so.
That's what we're looking for. Most of our time is literally spent looking for that.
If we find a 200 spec spot, I've got my shovel. And
I've got a high banker.
I'll smash Chris over the head. And
You're so violent. I got a high banker.
yeah, there's no evidence. There's no
We
evidence.
can work together.
No, sorry. I need those 200 specs. Oh, we can see a bit of gold already. Ooh.
I got a picker.
A little bit.
I actually got a picker. Look at that.
Ah.
Look at that. Oh, I can't get off my thumb. I got a picker. I got a picker. Okay, I will try to count. But there's a lot in there. So
You have to count like you count. One.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 40. That's 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 50 plus. I can't be bothered
50
doing
plus.
50 plus.
Not 200, but still.
We're getting there though. There might be something there because of the way that gravel's shooting off the hill. So, yeah. I found a mix spot. 50 plus. I counted to 50 and then I stopped. And I found a picker. A Reedy Creek pricker, that is.
Pricker.
Pricker.
Oh yeah.
A little round one.
Yeah, that's a pricker.
Yeah, it's
A pricker.
That's good. All right, let's go do more. I want to go do more. I need my classifier. Let's go do more. Should we let the fans pick again?
Yeah, okay guys, if you want to pick a spot when we get up here, you know the thing that we do.
We're so well edited in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this is the thing what you guys don't see is that this is like a normal day that you're just getting to do like a real-time viewing of.
You're
And I
coming
have to-
along with us.
And I have to edit it to make it look like it does on the normal show.
Yeah. Normally we're planting gold and all those nuggets that we find.
Oh, so many nuggets.
Yeah.
I love the people that think the gold's seeded.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, because I totally faked finding a 0.1.
Yeah, well,
All right,
that's how we do it. All right.
we got... What are you getting there?
I'm getting about 30 around there.
Yeah, so
30. I got a good pan before it was about 50. But it's dropping off as it comes near the tree there. So
and we got 50 plus a picker here.
yes.
And we got like probably the same up there. So where should we be looking, guys? There's a couple spots that got my eye. Like I want to try up hard against that bush, and I would like to try on the other side of the bush.
All right. So
Well, we'll give them 3 options.
3 options. Okay. We got the bush.
We got 1.
We got the small bush.
We got 2.
We got no bush.
There's no bush. Where's the third one?
Didn't you say behind that one there?
No, it's over here, there,
There.
and I would.
What about there?
Oh yeah,
Over there.
big rocks.
Yeah, where those rocks are.
Okay.
So
Give them 1, 2, or 3.
okay, 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3, 1,
We've got to wait for consensus.
2. Get more 2s.
Oh, I reckon 2s. 2s. We've got
Yeah,
heaps of 2s. Yeah.
We're going 2.
You're going 2. Yeah, so this is 2. In behind you.
Right, can I set you up and keep on digging? No? We're going to find my gold too, mate.
He's leaving me alone.
I'm just over there, don't worry.
Just me and 300 strangers. You ever heard of stranger danger? What if I get kidnapped?
Well, it's not my fault.
Alright, number 3. Woo, we got that tan stuff straight away. Alright, that looks good. That actually looks pretty damn decent. I've got that real nice clay too, hard base. Not that stupid silt layer. I don't like that silt layer. Alright, that looks like a pen to me. I got a picker. Nice. How good is it?
Yeah. Might get 2.
Might get to. Okay. Woo. Here we go. This is what it looked like straight onto it. Very, very small layer of overburden. And then straight onto that nice clay. So, whew. Hopefully this dirt has some tasty looking gold in it. Blah, 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 blah. Please go to area 3. Yeah, bro. We'll do another vote afterwards. Yeah. Ooh. What is that? Is that babies?
Looks like it.
Yeah, there you go, guys. Welcome to Australia. A spider with a bunch of babies on its back. I love Australia. It's freaking awesome. Almost at the creek. How deep to bedrock, bro? Like 4 or 5 feet. Real deep. And it's not really worth chasing either in this instance because it's covered in dredge tailings from when the bucket line came up here. I'll set you guys up here so you can actually see it. Close to the water so you can fall in when you want to. Woo! Almost fell in. Pan and rocks. Pan and rocks. Black and white socks. Do it in your jocks. Pan and socks. It's Clay's school.
It's Clay's school.
It is now. Alright, jump in.
Well, some Australians wouldn't know what that is anyway.
Well, that's true because they have play school in America.
Really?
They do.
Alright.
Hang on, guys, we gotta ask. For those of you living in the United States of America, do you have a show called Play School? Mitchell, yeah, the dredge went from El Dorado all the way up to the Woolshed Falls. You don't? 48 states say they don't have Play School. Really?
Yep. Oh, yeah, it's an archery thing.
Oh my god. Okay, for all of those in America who haven't seen the Australian version of Play School, go watch Play School. This is your homework. I'm giving you homework. That can't be right.
Thanks, Thanks. No, it's an archery thing.
Are you sure?
Yes,
I know I just had an actual American tell me that that's not a thing, but that doesn't seem right.
All they get is the blueies and the wiggles. I'm sure they've got this on Australia.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I want a second opinion. Look on your face right now, you're like...
I just scraped up some gold that's sitting on the clay.
Really?
It's still sitting there.
I'm coming, man. I'm coming. Me and 300 mates are coming over
Yeah,
to have a look.
Those little pockets in the clay, man.
Yeah, and what, you can see gold in it?
Yep.
1 or 2 or 5?
One flake.
1 flake?
Well, oh no, it looks like a flake.
Oh my
Hopefully
god.
it's a picker.
There's a lot of gold, my friend. Mick, you might want to stand here for this. I'm going to be honest.
I don't want my gold to sink any further.
I wouldn't, don't worry, man. If your gold sinks really far.
Well, I can't, it's on the clay. Like I'd really just scraped it off with a pick and it's sitting there. So
This might be one of those 200 spec pans because from halfway down
look
I've
how
got
much
gold at the
black
back.
sand's in there.
Did you see the back of the pan for
Yeah,
the
I
gold?
can
Look
see
at
it.
all the gold.
Oh yeah.
Spot number 2 is legit.
I didn't even see which way you did. Too busy scratching up spiders and pockets.
Spiders and pockets.
Oh.
Gaddy might win, actually. We might have all just found...
What the fuck did you just find, Gadzi?
Gaddy just found a legit spot. I think I just found a legit spot.
I've got to stop swearing. Sorry, people that don't like swearing.
Okay. It's show and tell time. Mick found a pocket with a piece of visible gold that we're going to go visit afterwards.
I haven't dug it out yet.
Okay. I just found all that. And Gadzi wins. Gadzi wins. Holy crap. Well, that's the Holy Trinity. We might as well go home. We've peaked.
Yeah.
It's not bad either.
That's still not bad.
I'm only going to show you one speck.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I'm out of hands. Gun dingus! Fern! Let's go! Follow Mick. Show me where to stick that pick.
Chucking it lower.
I like how you cover it up because you know my dog's going to walk on it. Oh, look at that! I'll point it out again because the contrast is just a bit weird. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to make that out, but there is a legit flake of gold just sitting on the bedrock. Gadsy, have you got your phone with you? Yeah. It'd be worth getting a photo of this.
I had to scrape that with the pick.
That's that good. See, this is why we call him Eagle Eye Mick.
The pockets. Check the pockets.
Check the pockets. Okay, we're starting to hit the gold now, guys. We are legitimately starting to hit that gold. So Gadsy's pan is one of those concentrator pans. So wherever he took that from, we need to follow that line. I'm going to bet that it connects onto where I was just working in behind this bush here. Where did he take that from? He's come this way. Yeah, that makes sense. So we're getting more information, so we're getting more of a picture. We know there's really good gold right here. Now, obviously this bush and these rocks have deviated 2 paths. This seems to be a good channel, but not as good as that. So we can see the line of gravel and you can see the direction of the water by how it's pushed over trees. So we know the water was coming this way and it was even turning a little bit. So it's come down here. I'll step back so we can get the whole picture. We know the water's coming this way. You can follow that line of gravel. See how there's sand here and gravel here. Comes this way, hits the end of this low pressure zone. We also have another secondary channel coming in here, pushed into these rocks right through the center of where Gadsy's working. Now this is spot 3. that everyone wanted, or a lot of people wanted me to check. This is spot 3. We're going to move this rock out of the way. Hopefully there's no snake or anything scooped under it. I'm going to move this. Oh, there's another nesting spider. I shall flip her back over so they don't get cooked. And we're going to take a pan out from in here, because I reckon we're going to hit some pretty good gold. Look at this, right? I was just explaining. See where Fern is, and you got that little tree that's pushed over?
Yeah.
That's the direction of the water. I just got my good pan from in that channel, and it cuts straight through where you just got your pan from. So I'm going to take one out from here.
Okie dokies.
Let's see what happens. Where did I put my pick? There. Wow. That was a good pan, man. Can I hand you 300 people, please?
300 people. Pretty light.
Man, you're strong. 300 people.
Beefcake.
Pretty light people. People light.
Why can't you use your trained gold dust stomping kangaroo for this?
Well, that's illegal.
Well, yeah. You just don't film it.
You know about the 1995 Kangaroo Act, right? Don't pretend like you don't.
Just don't mess with the emus. Oh, look at that.
I just want to find where that clay is, right? Like,
it goes down a bit. Oh, there it is.
yeah, just there. That's it there. Yeah. Oh well, we'll try it. You never know, right? I would like to try in under these rocks.
Yeah.
But we'll do that next. Man, that was a good pan you got. You got a freaking mad pan. That would have been over 100.
Yeah, easy.
Like, easy. Put it in perspective too for those of you watching. At this size gold, 100 specks in a pan could be up to a gram just panning in a few pans. So,
well, you proved that.
Yeah, we did that video where that happened.
Yeah. Hey.
Choo! Doo-pa-doo-pa-doo. So this is karma for me, because I was making fun of Gadsy not being on it in my last video. And now he's absolutely on it. Go Mick. It's your birthday. Oh man, I wonder how many kilometers you walk every day doing this. I'm betting a lot. There we go. Clear some of this. My tailing pond's full. Yeah. Nothing obvious. That piece of gold is real cool, to seeing that stuck in the bedrock like that.
Yeah.
The bedrock
That's
clay.
shiny. Shiny.
It's amazing how clean it was, actually.
Oh, I hit it with the pick.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
I, scratched that spot with the pick.
yeah.
So must have just pulled the clay clean off it or something.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
I want to try blow tubing. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Up at the drift mines, that could be real cool to do in summer on that big bedrock shelf. because you could literally just sit there and brush it all up, and then whatever's left, just use your straw to blow the dust away. You wouldn't get much gold doing it, but it'd be cool to see.
I see the spots up there. There's fucking where are we? Reedy Creek nuggets, mate.
Reedy Creek nuggets. This doesn't look as good as that other spot. I reckon.
Take too far.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the gravel got real deep. It seems like when the gravel gets deep on that clay pan, the gold disappears.
Yeah, it's washing away there.
Yeah.
It's too fine.
There's almost no black sand in this either. That's weird. Here we go. Now, not as much black sand. I'm not supremely confident it's going to be that good. Nah, that's pretty terrible. There's only like maybe 10. Maybe 10. Should we hang around for Gadsy to do his pan?
There's got to get an ounce in that.
Oh, there's got to be. That's a generous pan.
Up to 200 sticks, you know.
We call them greedy pans, where you take just a little bit too much, and you can't you can't pan properly because
it's a nutritious size.
Do the opposite side of the bush. All right, man. I'll do that next. We'll have a look. We'll see if there's anything likely there. Yeah, everyone say they want to see what you found, man. Generous pan, large size.
I've got more of the clay this time just to see.
Oh yeah. Like, did you scrape down into it?
Yeah, a little bit into it. After seeing Nick's little break.
Scraping them?
So I can maybe this is a decent nugget. No.
Debbie wants to see your stuff.
The stuff.
Yep. He's shy, Debbie. You got to get a few drinks into him before he does that. Yeah, dig into the outdoors, man. There is freaking people from every time zone on Earth right now. John, what's the temperature of the water, Mick?
Not swimmy.
Not swimmy, but we're Australian, so like probably take 10 degrees off for that. Like, doesn't get swimmy till it's like 35 here in Australia. One drink and he's sold. That's what Dumbletown reckons.
One drink?
Yeah, one drink.
Maybe. I am a lightweight.
Getting a good night.
It's not looking too good.
Nah. You might have hit that like one magic pan.
Nah.
Yeah, look at that. You got one good flake just there. One good flake and then what, 20?
Yeah, maybe 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not in the clay.
We both got skunked then, Gadsy. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Come for a walk. Come for a walk, my beautiful little subs. We shall enjoy the Australian outdoors and find some gold. Later we shall swap manly stories around the campfire. Come to my man-sized snuffer bottle, my bucket. Shake, shake, shake. Splat. Gold?
Behind the bush this time.
Yeah. Someone suggested that we try in behind the bush. We'll see. So we'll try in the filter. Traditionally I have not had any real luck when you see that kind of gravel behind it. But what would I know, to be honest? So we're going to try it. Unless Gadsy wants to possibly. Please, sir, can I have some cameraman? Please, sir, may I have some cameraman?
Looking pretty gravelly there.
Ooh, there's some clay. I'm going to try it from that way. I reckon slopes down hard there. All right.
It's interesting.
So, that looks like clay to me there.
No.
Nah.
It's still the same thing.
That's deep. That's really deep. Why does it drop off so much? Because on the other side we've got hard clay pan, like only a centimetre or so. Alright, well let me just move this out of the way. Open up a bit more ground. See, that's hard clay there.
If you don't dive into the bush, you're not a true lover of gold.
I'm not diving into that.
Into this bush.
You mean the bush is
thorny?
They're exclusively made from needles. Like.
I mean, we love gold, but not that much.
Yeah, Okay, we'll try this because there's clay there.
Yeah.
So we'll just see what comes out of
in
there.
there and see what you get.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Okay, let's try that.
There you go, sir.
Thank you. This pan actually feels quite light, and that does not bode well. So because there's a lot of tin out on Reedy Creek, usually when you pick a pan up and it feels super heavy, you can kind of tell that you're going to be at least close to where the gold is. And when you pick up a pan that feels really light, kind of gives it away sometimes, but there's no hard and fast rule. Fernie girl, you having fun? Yo, Mick.
Blessing the pan.
Blessing the pans. So there's something I should probably mention that a lot of people get kind of wrong. Gold's heavy. Gold is heavy, really heavy. But when we say heavy, we actually mean dense. Now the density dictates what kind of material it moves in. And what kind of material is moving is dictated by how fast the water goes in any particular area. So if you have a piece of gold that is 1/100th of an inch, it's tiny. So even though it's dense, it's still really light and it will move in less water. When it comes to floods laying in new gold deposits, I can't do this and explain something complicated at the same time. When it comes to floods laying in new gold deposits, what happens is you'll get this new, say you get this new layer of sand that goes over the top. If the floodwaters come in and recede quickly, so we're talking, say, it only lasts a few hours where it pushes this new layer in over the top, the gold actually won't sink that far into the soil that was laid in on top of. More often than not, you'll find it almost right on the surface. And it actually takes multiple floods and years of that flooding nature to push the gold deep. So when you find gold really good, like we have on the surface so far, a lot of people would suggest digging down to bedrock, like punching a hole right down deep to where the bedrock is. But there's no guarantee that there's going to be any gold on there, because it can literally take decades or even hundreds of years for the gold on the surface to reach the bottom. No sparkles. Gadzie's next generous pen.
We'll be getting this creek in this pen.
I want to fit this whole creek in my pan. I don't know, like this black pan's seen a lot of creek in it.
Yeah.
It's been with me since day one. No, I'm not feeling this pan either. I don't like the deep sections here. No. 2 nanos. I've got 2 nanos, and I don't even know if you're going to be able to make them out. But hopefully Mick's got some better. Ooh. Yeah. Yep. Yep. That makes up for it. See, shallow workings. That's it. We're sticking with shallow workings. We're not going deep. If it gets deep, we're ignoring it at this point, because the amount of pans we've taken from deep spots that have yielded us absolutely no gold or very little gold, it seems to be a pretty decent pattern, so we can tell. Don't you hate that? Oh no, you love it. It's prospecting. That's what it's all about. Can't always be on it. Ew. Damn. Whew. Yeah, I just saw someone mention that Fern blessed mixed pan. Absolutely, that's probably why it's right. So, really good gold, really good gold, really good gold, no gold, no gold. And this, again, I mentioned it earlier in the stream, it's all uphill until this point. And all of our good gold, there and there, is right at the crest of that hill. Right. So, the question would be, here's the question for you. We know that that's the line. We know we got gold here. We know we got gold there and there. Do we have gold over here? This little side channel looks interesting. And there's a lot of big rock here. And it's slightly lower than that, so potentially we'll have the water coming up and turning through this side channel. Interesting. I don't know. Is there shallow ground here? Is there clay? That looks like clay to me, just there. Get a stick. It is. That's clay. Okay, we're going to try that. Because side channels can be very productive. Stumpy picks. If you are looking for a decent prospecting pick too, guys, check out Stumpy Picks, because he makes wicked handmade tools. I absolutely freaking love my Stumpy pick. They got magnets in the end. These heads never wear down. It's even got a depth indicator on the side, and they're a decent price. So, like I said, we're getting mag gold just there where my bucket is. We know the line goes straight, and this is slightly lower, so perhaps the fast water deviated through here, and that's why we're seeing more large gravel, because it's able to push the large gravel. Oh, we're right on it. Gadzie. Can I have a pan? Pan. Cam man. Pan man. You have a pan, man?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Man, if you got a pan to spare, I could probably survive if I just had a little pan.
I've got to snuff up all my gold.
Oh, show us all you got. Show us all of your gold. Jesus, yeah, all right. Nice, man. Can't be far. What do you reckon of this, Mick? Where I'm scraping in my pan. It's on clay, and it's slightly lower than where we were finding the good gold, so I'm thinking that possibly the water's going this way. Maybe. Poor Zach. What are you doing, Fern?
Hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Mick cameraman.
Don't blame me, I'm not good at this.
This is as long as you're not like a plumber or something, that's what you don't want to hear that from. Don't blame me if it goes wrong, I'm not good at this.
He's trained as a plumber.
Thanks, Bernie. Is that a blessing or are you just walking
Don't know when
through?
the next video is coming out. You have to ask Chris.
I haven't even started editing it.
There you go.
But it won't be long. Sometime next week.
Yeah, the Kraken loves to bless the spots.
The Kraken. Man, I need to make her a t-shirt. It's just Fern's face but with tentacles. Like killing a boat. That's it. Thank you.
Enjoy.
This is what our dirt looks like. It's a completely different consistency and the clay on the bottom feels completely different. So before we're dealing with this sort of grey and red mixed clay, and this is just nothing but that sort of dirty brown, but it's very sticky and that bodes well. Like I said at the start of the stream, it works like sticky tape. Man, the heat, just the humidity today is a killer. Rawr. I'll try and set you up so I can read comments and stuff too, guys, while I pan this down. So you're not just completely left to your own devices. Not that you need supervision. Okay, I can't read comments, but hopefully you can see the pan. Different colour. Man, if there's gold in this, I'd be real happy. Seems to be gold everywhere here, though. Ooh, the rocks are making the nice sound and the good feel. On Reedy Creek, when you classify and you shake your rocks around, if the rocks feel kind of like, this is going to be a very hard feeling to describe, if they feel like when you shake them that they're made out of crown, so like you would use for kids to draw with, that is usually a good sign that you're close to gold. And I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's the makeup of the soil in between the rocks, or if it's how they were, I don't know, laid in there or something. I just, whatever it is, that feeling, they feel really waxy. Usually has decent gold. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Come on, get off that. There we go. There's a line of black sand at the back of the pan. You're probably not going to be able to see the gold, but there was at least 20 specks showing just then. Fine though, very fine. The side channel might be legit.
Really?
Yep.
Ooh.
Because it's doing that showing me gold halfway down thing. Oh, yeah. Yep, there's a look at the black sand, guys. Look at it. Look at the black sand. This is the most black sand I've got all day, Gadsy.
Just need to find those 200 specks.
200 specs. I got the high banker in the car, man. We'll set that up. You got the shovel.
Yeah.
I've got to hide that because you said you were going to kill me with it.
No witnesses.
No witnesses. Alright, I don't really want to take it down much further than that because Reedy Creek gold tends to sit on and in the black sand and not underneath it. So that is definitely the most black sand I've got for the day. And I'm doing this one-handed so I can't tap. Yeah, oh, that's a picker. I've just seen a little picker. Hang on. Just there. Is that a picker or just a really big flake? Nope. I can pick it up. I can pick it up. Look at that. Alright. Alright. That has a lot of potential. I can't show you because I didn't do the tap. But all... bloody rotate thing. All of that is gold. I hope that's coming out on the camera, guys. That is fair dinkum. That's not bad. Alright, next spot. Wait to see what Gadsy gets to while we're here. Gadsy, what did you get? Oh. Yeah, you're on it, man. You are on it. So I'm going to get a little bit closer because I don't know. I took the water back off it. Hopefully you guys can make some of that out. All right. Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all right.
Look at your spot again.
Chris, drink water when you dump that pay dirt. Hell yeah, bro. I got to do that. Gadsy, can you film this? We'll make this the last pan and we'll take it from that side channel. Because we've been streaming for 2 hours now. So it's non-stop digging. You're looking for another piece, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, my dog's a jerk. Poor Zach. Water. Yabby, you got a yabby pump the gold out of your pan.
Yeah, there's so much of it in there.
Yeah, Graham, if your internet's running slow, bro, that's why we're using all of it. We're using Australia's total bandwidth capacity to stream this from the creek, which I think is...
Just like...
Well, I think it's worth it, though. Look at it all. Oh, my God. That's impressive. That's real impressive, man. I love it. Now, for those of you who are watching before we end up doing this last pan, I'll let you guys pick where we take it out of this little channel too. But I just want to mention about the description where you're going to find a bunch of other stuff down there that might interest you, other social media. I've got my Patreon account where we do monthly giveaways and early video releases. I've got my merch shop and just a bunch of stuff. So if you are interested, please check it out.
And you've also got your OnlyFans.
Yeah. That's been going for a while.
Special content.
But you got to find her. I'm not telling you the name. See when we have fan-like days on my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Bunch of bearded men. Right, guys, where are we checking in here? What do you reckon, Gadsy? Last pan. So I want to take it off hard clay. If it's deep, we're not digging.
Well, what about left, right, or middle?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm down. There's hard clay here, so
So where you were standing?
yeah, so we'll take it either out from where so number 1 in these rocks.
Number 1.
Then we've got number 2. Take number 2 from this little edge off on this
Number
side.
2.
Or number 3.
Number 3 over there.
Just here. There's a little eddy you can see.
Alright guys. 1, 2 or 3. There's no comments.
Oh, there we go. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. It's 3.
Alright, 3. We're doing 3. Number 3.
Come have a look at this. So,
Look, jeez. I'm not falling over. I'm not in the creek.
there's a huge drop off just behind me. We've got this rock and this bush providing a nice piece of protection for the water. And so we've got this loose gravel up here, but we've got nice big gravel and it's on hard clay. So we're going to take it out sort of in between the two.
Jasmine, thanks for the $19 donation.
Yeah, I like how you laughing. Why
I was laughing at Deb's comment.
No.
It's
Well,
called-
Jasmine, thank you very much. I appreciate that hugely.
Deb said the OnlyFans is called the Shirtless Prospector.
Yeah. What do you reckon my OnlyFans is called, guys?
Oh, God.
Wonder who would actually pay to see me on OnlyFans, man. That'd be a brutal gig, wouldn't it?
Only Ferns.
I'm tempted to start that. Imagine her OnlyFans.
Alright, look at that tasty dirt.
Straight off the clay. 5. A generous pan.
Very generous.
All right, let's go wash it. Woo! Ah, flies.
Still digging up more. Oh, look at all that.
Nice.
Get it. Get it. Get it.
Have we ever found any cool creatures panning?
I just showed a spider with a bunch of spiders on its back that Mick found.
Ugh.
You didn't see that, did you?
No,
Yeah.
thank God.
No, it doesn't feel like it. It kind of felt like Jasper. It's sort of smooth, but it's not quite right. So, no. Hey, Fernie. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh. We got something tasty here. I don't know what it is.
A rock.
Can't really focus on it because Chris is in the way.
Oh yeah. Look at the edge of it. Looks like.
Yeah, look at that.
Open
Whatever
pot.
that is. Back to Chris.
Go away, fly. Jesus. Jesus. Look at the creek. There's so much water out there. Why do you need my eyebrows?
See you later, Trev. We'll save the stream. Don't worry. Chris will.
Will we?
You better.
If you were there, you were there. This isn't looking that good. I'll be honest. It's not presenting the same as the start of that side channel. So once again, it might have just dropped out at the highest point. This is right at the very end though too, so alright. Here we go. A couple of flakes. There's gold there. There's definitely gold there. There's just not the same sort of speck count at the end as there was at the start. And that's okay. That's okay. That happens. Flip this around. Woo. Oh. Well guys, we have been streaming for 2 hours and 7 minutes and my voice is starting to go on me for reasons that one day I shall explain to you guys perhaps if we get to that. But for now, I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you did enjoy this live stream. I hope you guys learned something. We try to do these so that you get a better understanding in real time of what it's like to be out here prospecting. And I did say, just a question I've got to answer is about gold nuggets. There's no gold nuggets here. Like there are, but they're exceedingly rare. So the chances of us finding something in our classifier are pretty much zero. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Please check out the description below to check out all the links and whatnot that I've got down there. And until the very next video, which should be out sometime this week, I will see you guys later. I'm going to go rest my voice. Peace, guys. I'm out.